I was a 100% a skier. Yeah, I was on the slope skiing very often. Very often. I went to school in the burbs, bro.
Yeah, makes sense.
Black women used to hate this shit. Like, you like white girls. You know how that go. But I'm just like, nah, like, I like all women. It's just, white girls is here too.
Over here, like,
what you want me to mess with dudes? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hold up, because this is the thing that used to fuck me up right now. I'm one of those rare brothers who I fuck with everything and everybody when it comes to women, right? No matter the race or creed and shit, right? So for some reason, black women would act like I was the scum of the earth if I was still trying to mess with you. You know what I'm saying?
After the fact that you're dealing with the one.
Well, just dealing with it, period. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, you like white girls, you don't like black chicks. And I'd be like, what are you talking about? I'm fucking talking to you.
Say that.
I'm like, one, when did I say that? And two, I'm like, I'm fucking talking to you. I'm talking to you.
I think they be making some not all, of course, black women. Some black women making up in their mind is like, oh, okay, he must, if he is attracted to white or anybody else, he's not attracted to black women.
That shit be crazy to me. It's not true at all. I used to always defend myself for the longest time to the point where I said, fuck it, if that's what you gonna think, like, I don't give a fuck, because I know how I feel. Because I know there are brothers out there that be skiing in the slopes and be like, oh, black women are disgusting or whatever the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't feel that way. My own thing was like, the black women at my school don't fuck with me because I fuck with white girls. But I don't dislike black women. I'm going to go fuck with a black woman all the time if I get the opportunity to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always bad. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I win some, sometimes I lose some. But I live the fucking other day, my nigga. Like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter the box, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna live, my nigga. Like, I'm not gonna dislike my old peoples, but like, fuck, my nigga. So it always be funny where it's like I dealt with that early on, where I'm just like, but literally, I'm like, I'm talking to you. Like, this would be told to me while I'm in the act of pursuing them.
That shit is weird, bro.
So when it be like,
I'm trying to bag you.
I'm trying to fuck with you. Like,
clearly, I'm showing you that I deal with black women as well.
I deal with all.
Yeah, so what are you talking about?
I'm like, what we saying? So that shit always confused me for the longest time. Because I always was like, I can see if they was telling me that, and I never tried to bag a black woman, right?
Yeah.
But this was being told to me while I'm trying to smash them. Like, the person that I'm trying to talk to is literally like, you like white girls. I'm like, what does that have to do with me talking to you right now? I'm like, that has nothing to do. I'm like, I can see if you saying that to me and I'm not trying to be interested in you at all. But I'm like, dog, I'm interested in you. We ain't fucking with them right now. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about Becky.
Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She over there. She at home right now. We in the hood. He's like, come on, dog. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, man.
I'll never understand that whole worrying about who people date in, like, interracial beef. I'll never understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's energy that comes from, like, all angles and all sides. It just depends on who you fucking talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like, interracial dating, like, why are you that concerned with what another person or who another person is dating? And then on top of that, like, I can only speak for our culture when it comes to it, but, like, we be having the most outlandish takes. So we be like, yeah, if you fuck with a white woman, you should never speak on black issues, and you don't understand about being black. Like, what the fuck does
what does that mean?
Dealing with somebody have to do with me being a black man and having a black experience? That shit triggers me like a motherfucker. That's because I skied a lot, and I've heard that a lot. I'd be like, what are we talking about?
You know who be doing that shit a lot? Dr. Umar be saying that shit.
Oh, nigga, like, I had to get off of him.
Always saying that shit. I be sitting there like, what does that even... Where a person lays his head has nothing to do with his experience as a black person.
It has nothing to do with if he can stand or
somebody white or whoever who he click with. Like, we fucking human beings, bro.
But you know what it is? I think it's matched with the whole, like, you can't be pro-black if you date a white woman. I don't understand that. I ain't gonna lie, I don't understand that. Because I'd be like, you can still be pro-black, my nigga, because then you bringing it to families and shit. But, like, you know, does that mean that child is not a black child, though? Like, because, you know, in the real world, you know, being devil's advocate here to what they saying, in the real world, that child is what we would always be told in our household, that's a nigga to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a nigga to them.
That's so, one drop rule.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, how are you going to be like, you can't be pro-black if you made a black child? Like, those, like, I just don't get it. You know, and I don't know if we're so far gone culturally where it's like, that's what we truly really believe. But I'm like, nah, like, that person's still black, you know what I'm saying? And like, and we're picking and choosing because, like, is Drake now not black or is he Jewish? You know what I'm saying? Like, where do we draw the line at when we be saying these things? It's really look at this shit. Like, where do we draw the line? Because I feel like the goalpost is sometimes here, then sometimes it's way the fuck over there, and I'm just like, I can't fuck with it, dog.
Because if you even notice with the Drake shit, that's what motherfuckers started saying too. He's not really black. He's Jewish. Like, what? like, what are you talking about?
Yo, niggas was trying to really be mad that Drake was saying nigga after Kendrick said he can't say nigga no more. And I said, yo, how stupid are y'all? I was like, yo, because somebody was like, I had an argument with somebody. I was like, worried about that shit too. I said, yo, hold on, bro. I was like, hold on, you too passionate about this right now. I'm like, how many times was Drake? How many years? Not even how many times. How many years was Drake saying nigga before this beef? And you was rocking with it? Shut the fuck up.
But now what Kendrick
said, shut your ass up. Like, the nigga is black, bro.
Is low now.
The nigga is fucking black, dog. Like, I don't want to hear that shit.
His pops is from Memphis, Tennessee, bro.
I don't give a fuck about that either. Like, when I look at him, he look like a whole black dude. Like, if you were to tell me, if you were just to be like, look at this nigga, who his parents are, I'll be like, they two black people and this nigga's a nigga.
This nigga's a nigga is crazy.
Wild, right?
Yo, that shit is, I don't know, it'd be too much divisiveness in our culture sometimes.
It's so wild, dog.
It'd be unnecessary because it's like, how we gonna come together if we fight over stupid shit? Like, how is, let's say me, right? Let's say if I was right dating a white woman and get married and all that shit. Now how am I not pro black because I laid down and found a white woman? Like, that don't even make sense, son.
So that means because I lay there, I'm just like, yo, fuck black people now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, dog. Like, Jesus Christ, let me like who the fuck I want to like.
Worse. Nah, I'm gonna just get one big bulging eye like Uncle Ruckus because I dated this one. I
don't like black people now because I got a white woman. It's crazy.
Don't make sense, son.
Let me ask you this too. You know, this is a heavy debated topic as well too, and I feel like I'm like 50-50 on it, but like I more lean towards like I think we can, but I think there's levels to it. So, do you feel as if black people can be racist? And I will say before you go, I will say I think systematically, no. You know what I'm saying? Through the system and all of that, nah. But through our everydays and through our conversations, kind of like with the conversation we just had and segue into that, I feel like there could be a pinch of that, but I guess that doesn't make it racist, right? It makes it more prejudice and shit like that. But then nah, because I'm like, I done heard plenty of black people be like, I don't like this motherfucker because he's white. And that is the pure definition of racism. So like I can't pretend that we aren't racist, my nigga. Like I know that we try to be like, nah, we can't be racist because people are racist. But I'm like, nah, I done heard plenty of our people be like, I don't like a motherfucker because they're that type of whatever motherfucker. I done heard it too much.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you with the systemically because we don't fucking run the system.
We don't run nothing.
So
yeah,
we can't be racist on that part.
No.
But when it comes to a face-to-face, human-to-human level, we could definitely be racist. Because think about it, I like the shit that be going on sometimes. It does not all don't happen all the time. When a white woman has braids in their hair, and then out of nowhere you'll see a group of black women or black people like, oh, that's cultural appropriation. Da, 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 da. She's braids, bro. Like, what the fuck is fucking braids, bro?
That's like braids, dog. Like,
yeah. And then if you go back into like the Nordic times, Nordic people had braids as well. Like, you feel me? So it's like, I don't know. Should be weird. So
even dating, dog. Like, let's talk about interracial relationships, dog. Like, how is it? And this is why I always raise the question because the answers that I've gotten or seen has been like, well, when white people be like date white and date within the race, it's to show hate and not love towards the other. But then when we say it, it's the complete opposite. But then I'm like, when you see a black male dating a white woman, that nigga gets ostracized from the black culture. He gets killed for it. But then the complete opposite sometimes happens when a black woman when a black woman dates a white dude. Like, it's not looked at the same. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how that's not having a form of being a little racist if that's exactly what these KKK motherfuckers do when they say keep the bloodline pure, keep it white. Yeah, when we say keep it black, it's the same thing. Like, it's just not, we're not saying like, oh, you can't date that person, but at the same time we do though, because when we're
I think it's kind of different though.
Talk to
To
me.
an
Talk to me.
extent,
Help me
right?
understand this a little bit.
Because when you get some of the white folks that say we want to keep the bloodline pure, you feel me? They come from that racist standpoint, right? Like
Which
they
I
come from
understand.
like if my daughter goes to date a black man, I'm a ostracize her, fuck her, Feel me? Sometimes when in the black community, when we say we want to keep it pure, it's not if one of the daughters or the sons go out and date a Spanish woman or a black woman, or a white woman, motherfuckers not gonna ostracize the family. Like you feel me? Like get ostracized for the family.
But
But
sometimes that does happen, though. That's the thing. That does happen.
I haven't seen that. I ain't
You
gonna lie. I
know,
haven't seen that part.
that does happen.
Hmm.
I can't say I've seen it, but I can say that
Uh,
I feel like because I'm like once again, it's the same thing. It's all cut from the same cloth, so it all happens. We're all people at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
people are always gonna feel that like the same way. Like I'll put it like this, right? The same way that we openly know, like for example, if you date an Asian woman, right? In
yeah.
their culture, they don't want you dating outside your culture,
Facts,
and then if you do, there's a lot of disapproval. How is that not the
facts.
same thing from like for example, I'll bring it down like this, nigga. Like say if I was told this in my household, and I know I've heard this multiple times, but well, no, I wasn't told this in my household, but I was told this from people within my household that weren't my family, but like other people. It'd be like, oh yeah, you ain't gonna bring none of them little white girls home because I went to school with a white girl. I mean, went to school with white people. You know what I'm saying? So like, people
Okay,
don't want you,
okay.
and I know people personally that be like, yeah, they can go to school with white people, but I don't want them bringing no little white girl home and shit like that. How is that not the same thing? That's the same thing in the white households where they be like, I want you bring no black boy home. I mean, it might be said a little different in the crib, but how is
Niggas.
it's like how are these things not the same thing? And no matter how, like, that's why I had to cut you off there because I'm like, I hear what you're saying when when you point
Yeah.
it out like that, but I'm like, you flip it on the same household, it's the same thing. It's all the same shit. We just be trying to downplay the shit because we've experienced the racism a lot more, so we feel like,
Yeah.
we be like, nah, we
We
can't
get a
possibly be
pass.
this way. Yeah, nah, I'd be like, nah, I don't believe that shit at all, my nigga. Like, cause I be listening to this shit the niggas be saying, I'd be like, that's kind of racist, my nigga, but like, I guess it's different. And I'd be like, I guess it's different because it's us, right? You know what I'm saying? But I'd be like, no,
Yeah.
I'd be like, that's kind of being racist, nigga. Like, even for example, like, this is far off from the left and going back in time, but homie that got girl in Carolina, he was like, I got that white girl. It's the same thing. It's the same shit. Niggas,
Yeah.
listen, at the end of the day, niggas is
Yeah.
racist too, dog. I don't care what nobody say. No matter how niggas can try to twist it to me, all you can do is just flip it and be like, because we all know people that said this shit. We be just trying to pretend that niggas don't be saying this shit. It just sounds different, I guess, when we say it.
We not racist. Nah, I'm joking.
Listen, I got killed in one of them Breakfast Club posts for asking that question. I said, yo, how is this not the same thing that a white man would say and then be deemed as racist, but if we're saying it is not? I got killed in the comments, but I don't care. Because I'd be like,
Yeah.
yo, because
Nah.
at the end of the day, it doesn't make sense. Because if I could bring up the same points, like, same thing, it'd be like, well, it was being hateful. Well, they could be hateful in their households too.
Yeah.
And it don't gotta
Yeah.
necessarily be hateful. It could be as simple as, I don't want you bringing no little white girls home. What is that? Because what does that mean if I do?
See,
What does that mean if I do?
I'm not trying to defend it, but I'm not trying to defend it because I know I'm look crazy. You feel? But from at least our parents to grandparents' perspective, a lot of the times they're trying to protect us by saying that because of what they grew up around. Feel me? Like I
Yeah.
don't want you to be around this white person because this white person's family could be this. Because we grew up around
We've seen things
era.
happening. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so
We know from experience.
that drags on into our era, even if it's not the same, because our generation is different. We all mingle together.
It's funny. I don't think
Feel
our
me?
generation is really that much different. It's just masked a little bit differently. I ain't gonna lie. Because look what we got
Mm,
going. If our generation was that much different, we wouldn't be having these conversations that we have and these issues that we have today. If it was that much different, because
okay.
I don't think these things can simply just get swept under the rug and go away by a generation. Because think about it, the generation before us was taught, like you just said, grandparents and parents. Those
Yeah.
parents are raising us, which those same parents were also raised from those our grandparents, which were those people that were in those times and shit. So it ain't
And then
really,
raising the next generation.
yeah,
Yeah,
you raise
yeah,
the next
yeah, yeah.
generation, which raises the next generation, which embodies those things. It's really a split between like the kids that we make. I think it's really the kids that we make. But even then, though, it goes back to if you already taught that shit from your parents, you gonna instill that same shit to your kids if you believe it. If you believe
it, you unlearn certain shit, and then you raise the kids the proper way. And then, I can see what you mean.
But we're raised off. We're raised off algorithms and social media now. That's impossible.
Yeah.
That's the sad part about it. It's damn near impossible because of social media and algorithms. Look at you know people that you know in real life in your everydays as adults that thought one way or you believed one thing, and then because of whatever they secretly had going on before and the algorithms and shit like that, now you see them acting a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? So
right. Yeah, you right. Shit. But all right. I want to combat that though when it comes to the generations being like, for me, I think it's kind of different because even if like our grandparents and their grandparents grew up, they got their certain ways, there's a subsection of people who weren't with the bullshit back then. Like, you feel me? Other whites that got kids and stuff like that. We don't see color. You a good person. Boom, boom. Black people who say, "Oh, we got white friends that grew up with us and they're still cool." And then we came along. Like, you feel me? And then now we more mingling with each other. Now, of course, then we still got the motherfuckers nowadays. Like on a, I don't want to bring this dude name up, but you know what I'm talking about. Like
CK.
Yeah, him. Like, you feel me? Who run around just saying certain shit and spewing bullshit that keeps us more divided, and then we got those set of people that's warring and then thinking they victim. It's a whole
big. There's a whole big mess of a lot of overly pro people on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, you know, because for us, we got Dr. Umar. Now, we're not saying Dr. Umar's out here, you know, killing and shooting people or doing, not even that. We're not saying he's out here doing nothing detrimental, but he's also causing a divide, but keeping us together at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that divide, because it's like, you know, on one breath, it's like, I don't mind white people, but I also don't want you intermingling with us and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it feels.
Yeah,
that's
the weird part.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then I don't know.
It's pussyfooting to me.
He never built that school too.
Oh yeah, I mean, I ignored him a long. I ignored him a long time ago when because he made me feel away. I ain't gonna lie, he made me feel away because he was one of his ones talking shit. Yeah, nigga, he did. Because here's the thing though, he made me feel away about it. Because I said, nigga, that's not how I move at all, my nigga. Like I ski all the time. This is not how I'm moving. Like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what brothers you deal with that ski and act like this or whatever, but I'm like, nigga, that is not me. So I was feeling disrespected because I'm like, nigga, you just categorize the niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the niggas be like, all y'all. When niggas be like, all y'all and shit, it was one of those, like, don't all y'all be, dog. Like, yo.
Like Queens forever.
Like, yo, everybody, my nigga, like, yo, come on, dog. I'm like all women, dog. No matter the race, nation, or creed, my nigga. Like, cause that's just how I grew up in the environment that I was in. So I'm like, I can't help that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry I wasn't raised around the environment where I only see us. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's really how it boils down to for me.
And I think that's a lot of things people don't understand it, that a lot of the choices and a lot of the moves you make is because of the environment you grew up in.
Yeah.
People try to make it seem like everything is a monolithic thing. Like, no. If I grew up like how you grew up and you was in the suburbs with the white, I would have been mad at white women too. Like, you feel me? Like, but I didn't. You feel me? So it's like, to judge it is weird because if you just take somebody out of one spot and put them somewhere else, they gonna have a whole
different experience, dog. Like, for example, like, and I can give you the best example of that. Going back to kind of like, you know, the snow buddies and skiing. Like, I done brought a few of my dudes from around the way out to the burbs. And it's funny because when you first bring somebody from around the way out to the burbs, it's really like the movies. Yeah. Like, it really be also like, they be like, who this nigga? And then they be like, yo, what's this white shit? You know what I'm saying? It really be like a whole clash of new worlds for both sides. Like, it's funny to watch because me, I'm like, nigga, I'm from both sides. Nigga, I've been over here. Yeah. I grew up here, but I'm out here and shit. So when I watch, I'd be like, damn. Because then for me, I'd be sitting in the middle and be like, damn, so white people really do be scared of niggas. And then I'd be like, damn, niggas don't really be around white people. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be like, damn, I'm cool with this white person, but there's a divide because they didn't see what they seen, but I'm the good one. You know what I'm saying? But then I bring somebody from the environment, they're like, what's this? And they be scared. They really be scared. You know what I'm saying? But then when they open up and they realize, like, they're really just people at the end of the day, just from different environments, the shit be all Gucci 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? And then and then my boy from around the way has a whole different experience, enjoys enjoys people's like white people enjoys the environment and shit like that, and has a whole different look on white people. Now, granted, you still gonna have your whole like about him a little
Conscious and
bit,
shit.
yeah, but you now had an experience that wasn't something that was negative. You know what I'm saying, around the way, and that's from both perspectives. You know what I'm saying, because even from the people that I brought at the birds, they're like, damn, so people from Boston, because the thing is, used to be like people from Boston, you know what I'm saying, used to be scary as shit. You know what I'm saying, so if you wasn't a Boston kid that was in the Metco program, you were an outsider. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Okay.
I like doing experiments, nigga. So I was like, nigga, I'm gonna bring one of my niggas out here and just see how it go. You know
See
what I'm
how
saying?
it go.
Yeah, I just want to see how it goes, my nigga. Like, cause my niggas always ask me, but like, I ain't bring all my niggas. So I'm like, nah, I can't bring all y'all niggas out here. There's only certain, like, cause
Yeah.
once again, you can't fuck it up for yourself either. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Cause we already know niggas are nig, and niggas don't know how to act, and niggas do be stealing, and back then niggas like to
Hollywoods.
steal. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm like,
Niggas like
nah,
still.
nigga, I'm just being honest, nigga.
Yeah, we always had one of them in the crew.
Yeah, I'm from around the
Like,
way,
you
my
can't come
nigga.
to my crib, nigga.
Yeah, I been around everything, nigga. I know niggas be stealing, bro. So I knew exactly who to bring and who not to bring if I was ever to be like, I'm gonna bring one of my boys from around the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I just knew what it was. But yeah, that experiment was something else, dog. Because you really get to just see how people view another set person that they're not familiar with versus somebody that they're familiar with. Like, I'm gonna be funny. I'm gonna be a funny comment with this. I was a familiar black. You know what I'm saying?
He's a familiar black.
I was a familiar one of the niggas, so like they was always.
Like, oh, he's a good guy. Oh,
Yeah, but that shit. Let me tell you my white experience, dog. When I knew it was all over, and it goes back to what my mom's told me, like in the first grade too. Like it's crazy. She told me this shit in the first grade, and the shit happened when I was 20. So she
Damn.
said, yeah, she was like, yeah, just know, like, you may be friends with them all through school and all that, and you're gonna be cool with them, and y'all gonna be friends after a little bit after, but like, here's one thing, here's two things that's gonna happen. She was like, y'all gonna go to college, and 9 times out of 10, y'all ain't gonna be friends no more. And also, she was like, don't do nothing that turns them against you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing that makes them side up with each other. If you do, they're gonna choose their peoples over you every single time. So let me give you some game on that. So I was cool with my peoples, like, you know what I'm saying, for I would say from 6th grade to pretty much when we graduated high school to like 20 years old. So that's like a good like 10-year friendship basically, right?
Yeah.
And I was like at this party or whatever, right? This is like our freshman, sophomore year in college, and like we're all cool and shit. But we're growing up and things is getting different. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
was always around. I was always invited to all the parties, all this shit like that, right? So what my mom said was kind of bullshit at the time, right? So now I'm at this party. It's full of them, a couple of me. When I say a couple of me, like 3 of me. You know what I'm saying? It's like 3 of us
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So numbers are against me or whatever. So I'm at my boy's crib. I go to the fucking refrigerator because I was working. I just got back from work, so there's a party and shit. And like this was basically like my house too. You know what I'm saying? That's how cool I was.
Okay, one of those.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to the refrigerator, grabbed my little cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory. This shit was like $30 at the time, so like that shit was expensive, nigga. So like what's about to happen next was crazy. So like homie, one of those other dudes who come up, like he was like a new friend to our group, but like he was cool with them. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like he was cool with them for a good 5 years at this point. So like you ingrained in the circle and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm at the party and shit. Everybody there. Everybody know me. Everybody know him. Nobody likes him like that, right? This is the key part. Nobody really likes him like that, but they deal with him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at the party, eating my cheesecake. Nigga comes up and 5 Star slaps my cheesecake, like smashes it, just mushes it, like in my face, just looks at me, right? Now, granted, remember, I'm at this place for a while, so like his parents' house that I was staying at as well too, like not because I had nowhere to stay, but because we played on the same basketball team. So going back from Newton to Boston was just like a lot of shit. So they was like, yo, you can stay at our crib and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, bet. Like, I never really wanted to, but I was like, I never really wanted to go home like that anyway. So I was like, fuck it, I'll stay out here. Plus, like, plus the niggas never really had a bedtime. You feel me? And like, you know what I'm saying? The niggas never had a bedtime, and then on top of them not having a bedtime, it was like, all right, I can get a ride to school, like, because remember they had cars. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just getting driven to school. They get like, oh, I gotta take the bus. We're at the bus stop at 6 in the morning. So I always weighed out my options and shit. So I said, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? But I got a place to stay. But this came back and bit me in the ass because now he does that. He's looking at me. Now I'm kind of mad. But now I'm like, yo, I'm in my environment. Like, I'm a black man. I'm at this white party. I can't blitz on this nigga for 2 reasons. One, over a cheesecake, and two, I'm a black man from Boston. I was always in the back of my mind. I'm like, I can't, because I can't show my ass. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, you're just like, yo, fuck all that, right? You know, so I'm just like, yo, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And then he like starts being like, his parents' names. He started saying their parents' names as if like that was the reason why he should like, slap my cheesecake. Which how I took it was, well, my parents let you stay at my house, so I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want. That's how I took it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like that, and I didn't like that because he's saying it in front of everybody. Now, the people that don't know me like that, because now it's a spectacle and everybody's watching. So now people that know me like that, they're like, oh, so this nigga don't got a place to stay and he stays at Ryan's house? Like, nah, don't push that narrative out there like that. So I was like, so at this point I was like, yo, fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now I turned into a nigga. So I'm like, yo, fuck them niggas, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, my nigga. Like, you don't slap my cheesecake, my nigga. Don't do that dumb shit. Like, don't ever disrespect me. Like, cause I almost punched him in the face off of that. But then this bitch slapped me, right? This bitch slapped me, my nigga, like a bitch. Slap? Yeah, but he didn't slap me like a man, though. He slapped me like a bitch. So I was more mad. Like, no, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Some bitch ass shit. So now, me, I play one rule. Don't fucking touch me. Anything, like, what we doing, just don't fucking touch me, my nigga. Let alone slap me. So I didn't even really give him no time. So I just ducked the nigga, right? So I ducked the nigga, boop. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, oh my God. But the nigga just slapped me. The nigga just slapped me. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. The nigga just slapped me, like, said all this shit. He slapped me. Y'all see this nigga slap me. So this punch in his face is warranted as fuck. Right? So everybody's like, oh my God, like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I go, look at this shit here. So I already knew my time was up, right? So I go, so I'm on my Cleo shit, like I'm on my day after day. Seems like I push on Instagram. So I say, yo, let me just go to the store and buy roll up my weed, my nigga. So I roll up a Blizz. Cause I know this is it. This is the last party I was at too. So I smoked the Blizz. I'm just chilling. I'm like, damn, this is gonna be the last time motherfuckers see me because I already know what's about to happen. So weeks go by. Not getting no invites to parties no more, no phone calls. I start hitting people up, getting ignored. I'm like, damn. I'm like, all y'all really stuck together like this? But here's the sick part. I had to go to homie's house the next day. And his parents was home, and I was scared as fuck. I'm like, damn, they about to be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like X, Y, and Z. You know what's crazy, my nigga?
They wasn't even mad.
They wasn't even mad. It actually gave me like, they was like, thank you for doing that, because he's so fucking disrespectful, blah, 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 because, like, I was one of those kids, too, like, the parents love me more than, like, the kids, too, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like that, but they love me because I was one of those kids that, like,
show respect, man, and all
yes, exactly, like, because you know how, suburban kids be, my nigga, they don't really respect their parents. Oh, bro, like, nigga, the shit, this is the funny thing, too, like, going to school out in the burbs, my nigga, I learned that, white kids really do be talking to their parents any sort of way, my nigga, you're like, I remember I went to my friend's house, my nigga, and this nigga was, like, cussing at his mom's. And they're, like, 12. So I'm like, yeah, nigga, I can't even suck my teeth, let alone do that. So I'm looking at this nigga, I'll never forget, we was in the computer room, and I was like, yo, you talk to your moms like that? I was like, yo, my moms would never let me talk to her like that. I was like, nigga, I would be in a coffin before I even got the letter out, my nigga. Like, if I was even fixing my mouth up to say what you just said, it's over. I was like, yo, come to my house with that shit. That shit's crazy, dog. My friends never want to come to my house, though. They never want to come to my crib. Because I made it seem like my moms was scary. My moms was scary to them because it was one of those, oh, we can't talk back? Nah, nigga.
Yeah, no.
The adults run this house, nigga. Like, what the fuck you thought, nigga? The fuck? And then it's funny because my mom used to be like, yo, she used to be like, don't be going out to your little friend's house and think you can talk to me like they do, because she knew already. I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. I went out there, I said, oh, this is what she meant. I said, yeah, I can't do that. I was like, nigga, I can't do that, nigga. Even when I cuss out my mom's now, I be still a little scared, nigga. I'd be like, but I just know I'm grown, so I'd be like, nigga, I'm just gonna cuss, nigga, but it still be like a little, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Like you just learn how to say it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I still have that little, like, I gotta respect you a little bit to not cuss like that, but I'm like, I don't care, because I'm like, I'm grown at the end of the day, but yeah, like, I ain't never fixed my fucking teenage mouth up to be cussing out my parents, nigga, because that shit was crazy. So, like, yo, the suburban lifestyle versus the lifestyle in the hood parenting, different as fuck, boy. Different. Now, I don't know about today's kids, but
I remember one time, son, nigga, I was just, because, my cousin, he just cursed his moms out, right? Now his mom is like frail, like rest in peace to my aunt Pam, right? She was frail, so he was, you know how you get 14, 15, so you feel like you big and shit.
Yeah, you get a little tall and shit, right?
Yeah, and then my cousins is tall naturally. They're like 6'4", 6'6", like type shit.
Some giants,
right? So I get home. I was at their crib for the weekend. I get home, and my mom asked me to do something, right? I'm like, man, I ain't doing that, boy. Like, mind you, the living room kind of full. Yeah, she got to me like in 5 seconds. Smack the shit.
Oh yeah, nobody moved faster than somebody. Be like, what the fuck you just said? Nobody moved faster than that.
You could tell she cocked back when she left from the living room. She was like this.
She came back cocked and loaded, ready to pump some shit. Wow,
fire out of me, son.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what I mean? Never did that again.
Bro, son. Let me tell you,
different, son. This fucking different, son. Shout out to moms, man.
Big facts.
Oh man. Hold on 1 second. I gotta take a piss.
He's getting up. He's getting up.
Oh, I got these little ass shorts on, so I'm about to close this kid. Oh shit, nah.
No, that's the thing. I gotta refill my cup. So you good? Are you good?